Are we like actually live now? Okay, it looks like we're actually live now. Nice. Okay. Jeez. I need to change the title to day 4. There we go. There we go. Boom. Okay, there we go. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello everyone, hello everyone. Hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are lovely. Dranley. always nice to see you around, dude. TP live, Kaiba. Bro, is your name pronounced Kiba or Kaiba? How is your name pronounced? Oh, I don't have enough water in here. Oh, rip. It's like barely any water in there. Zero with a fake stream on Twitch a couple minutes ago. Well, I didn't have like my multi-stream stuff set up, so I had to like go. I had to stop streaming and then go live again. It was a whole thing. The first way, I knew it was Kiba, bro. Fucking Sting was trying to convince me that it was Kaiba, and I was like, it's like I've known this guy for quite a long time. I'm like pretty sure that it's Kiba. But he was sure on it, so I took his word. But okay, good to know that I'm right. Good to know that I'm right. Hey, Fluffy. Okay. Ooh, goodness, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I've been a little dishonest about my progress. Now, look, here's the thing. When it comes to making progress in Geometry Dash, it is very difficult for me to come up with new ideas, make brand new stuff, be creative on stream. Or not even just on stream, but just while people are watching me. So the same thing applies when I'm in like Discord calls and stuff. I need to be like fully locked in by myself. So I didn't have work on Thursday or on Friday, on Saturday, on Sunday. I had a bunch of time, so I locked in off of stream and got a bunch of stuff done. We got a bunch of stuff done. Now, obviously, I'll take you guys all through it. We'll go through all the new stuff. But I just wanted to let you guys know I did a bunch of stuff off stream, and I probably will do a bunch of stuff off stream this upcoming week as well. I'll do a bunch of streaming like during the week, but when I have days off of work and stuff, and I have a bunch of free time, I think I'm just gonna lock in and just do my thing. Unless, I guess, if you guys would prefer, I could go live. But what I'm telling you guys, like if I'm locked in, if I'm live while locked in, I'm not saying shit to chat. Like I'm saying nothing to chat. Like I would be fully focused in on the game and like not focused on like the entertainment part at all. So like I could stream, but like I guess it's up to you guys. But yeah, so let's get straight into it. We're here. Let me pause my music. So, first things first. We have new gameplay. So up until now, the gameplay in Sting's section, the section right before mine, was not started. It wasn't done, like nothing was there. There was just a gap, whereas you can see the rest of the layout. Where's the rest of the layout? The rest of the layout is here. The rest of the gameplay, we got all that figured out. However, now we have this gameplay, which a tower descent, yes. It is an interesting idea that I did a couple days ago for Sting's part. Now it's very work in progress right now because this is just like the first draft of it. We haven't adjusted anything for playability. Like it hasn't been play tested a lot or anything. But yeah, so I can play that for you guys. Have I ever worked with arrow triggers? Well, yeah. I worked with, bro, dude, as soon as the update came out. Aether has a bunch of arrow triggers. Ignore the green eyeball. Ignore the green eyeball. I'll explain all that too. So, okay, so we have that. Now, to explain the green eyeball, what we're gonna do, guys. For some reason, my dumbass decided, look, I don't want to make one boss fight. I want to make 2 boss fights. we're screwed, guys. We're screwed. I'm screwed. So basically, what we came up with, what we're doing is there's going to be a mini boss fight, like a preliminary boss fight. Another boss fight. That's crazy. There's gonna be a preliminary boss fight. So the whole idea is that you fight off against this boss throughout this section, thinking that like, oh, this is like the main thing that you're gonna be fighting against, and then at the end, you're like about to jump into it, and you guys know how like a lot of levels when like at the end of a boss fight, your icon will like jump at the boss fight and fucking slice it in half or some shit. So that's what we're gonna have here. It's like you're gonna jump off of the ledge and like you're about to hit it. And then I got this really sick animation, guys. I can't wait to show you guys. It looks so good. No, in all serious though, the animation is like, I just got it there so we know what happens. But so you're fighting the guy, and then you're like boom, you're jumping, you're about to kill it, and then bam. Oh my god, dude. It's so sad. It's so sad. Bro's dead as shit. Bro just dies. And then that's like the big reveal. That's gonna be the big reveal that like he's gonna die. And then the actual boss is gonna appear and be like, "Hey, bitch!" Like that whole thing. This whole thing was just like, it was a trick. It was a ruse, just to lure you closer to where I am. So then he kills him, and then you see him, and now this is when you get to my part, and you get to face off against the actual boss. Also, yeah, the spider. Yeah, we'll talk about that as well. So getting into my part. A lot has been done. All of the gameplay that you guys remember seeing, all of that is gone. All of that is gone. Pretty much all of the gameplay is gone. Because I wanted to rethink it. I wanted to redo some of it and not just make it kind of like gameplay that like has a boss around it. Like I want to make the actual gameplay be based on what the boss is doing, right? So we redid a lot of the gameplay. That's pretty much gone. Now we go here. We have the actual boss. I have him kind of sat like, well, I think I'm gonna have like, he has like a podium that he stands on, and he'll be able to like do attacks. Am I gonna crash? No, I'm not crashing. Okay, cool. He's gonna like do attacks from the podium. So like he can like shoot lasers. He can like reach his arm out and like swipe at you. I have an attack where like he takes his body and like slams it against the podium, which sends out a shockwave that you have to jump over. There's gonna be a lot of stuff. So and then obviously we're gonna have to like decorate the podium so it's not just a fucking cylinder that's chilling there. Yeah. It's gonna be kind of an arena situation where these blocks right here are actually, this is the same stuff that is back here. These are all the same things. It's just gonna have to move in the opposite direction. But I think I'm gonna have it move like pretty slow to kind of imply like a lot of scale. I'm gonna have to adjust a lot of things, but yeah. So we have that. Now, additionally, we have Let me go back to an earlier copy, actually. Maybe like this one? No. I need an earlier copy. Way earlier copy. 7. Yes. Okay, cool. So we have this. I spent an entire day, well, not even entire, like I don't know, like 6 hours or something, learning how to animate so that I could make a walking spider. To quickly explain how it works, for anyone who's curious, I did not use keyframes, which I know that you can use keyframes. I did it the more intuitive but manual way. It takes longer, but it's more intuitive, so I just did it this way. Basically, I have a bunch of joints. The spider has 3 joints. At the beginning of each joint, there's a ball. Now, this ball gets a group. The rest of the joint... What? Wait. Okay, it gets 50-29. The rest of the joint gets the next one, which is 50-30. Also, the entire rest of the leg also gets 50-30. Now, this continues down the leg. So, this next joint, the ball here, gets 50-31. The rest of the leg gets 50-32. And then the same thing with this last one. 50-33. The rest of the leg, 50-34. So, what that means is that... What that means, chat, is that if I have a rotate trigger that is based around this center point, then that means the entire leg will rotate around this center point. And then while this is moving, if I then want to move from here, I can also do that because I set up another rotation based off of this center point so that I can move with that one. And then the same thing with this last one, it can move off of this joint. So I use that for 4 of the legs. I do need to do the other 4 legs on the opposite side, but I did that for 4 of the legs and set up this rotation, these rotations, and then put it on a spawn loop that just resets after it reaches the end of the animation. And it looks like this. This is what the initial animation looked like. And I learned that just through a bunch of like references and studying, and it took a long time, I'm not gonna lie. it took quite a long time, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so there's that. That was like the initial version. Don't do that. Now in the level, the version that you see here has a bit, like some adjustments here or there, and then I also sped up the animation by 2 times, so it's twice as fast now. And it honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the faster that it moves, the less that you can even like notice the bad stuff about it. It's kind of so you see it up there. So the way that I'm going to use that walking animation is through an attack where every time the spider like jumps off from its podium and appears in the playing field, you need to get the fuck out of the way. There is no way that you like fight back or anything. You literally just need to move out of the way. Get out of the way. So that's why we have this like a little wave part underneath where the spider will run by and probably like shoot some stuff, or I don't know what exactly it's going to be yet. Hey, what's good, Plu? Yeah, so we have that as well. On top of that, we have this, which doesn't appear solely because we haven't made the animation for like for the spider to like land again. I've made the animation for the spider to jump off of the platform, but not the inverse for it to land back on the platform. So I guess I'll have to make that again. But if I just take this and move it over here, you'll see that we have kind of the beginnings of another animation that you see here, where it slams into the platform and sends a shockwave that goes outward from the platform into the foreground that you then need to avoid. That's still very work in progress. We're gonna figure that out at some point. But that is another thing that I was working on. That was yesterday. Okay. Past that, I don't think that there's anything else that I really worked on. I'm still working on figuring out like block designs. I did make some like spike stuff, which I think these are okay, but I'm definitely gonna work on those as well. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. So, a lot of the time that I have to spend is going to be on animation. Animation takes by far the longest to make, as opposed to like the designs and stuff. So I just have to work on making good animations, good attacks, and hope that it turns out fun. So, yeah, that's the rundown, guys. That's where we're at with the level. It is October 13th. We have about 3 weeks, a little bit less than 3 weeks, to get this level done. Obviously, worst case scenario, and like I'm saying this hands up, I will try my absolute best. Again, I will try my absolute best to have this out on Halloween. However, if we get to Halloween and I have a level that's 90% done, I'm going to spend the extra time to make the level finished. And I think that's very understandable. So we'll try our best, try our absolute best. That is the goal. Halloween is the goal. You know, but it's not like this isn't like a challenge kind of. It's not like the oh, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. What is it called? The 24-hour Geometry Dash charity event that we did earlier this year, where it's like you have to get it out within 24 hours. The goal is Halloween, but you know, yeah, the all-nighter. Thank you. The goal is Halloween, but we'll see. Yeah, I saw a lot of people made levels for GD All-Nighter. It's pretty cool. Really, really cool. Really, I'm not gonna lie. I would have participated. It's just like I'm gonna be so honest. It just came up like way too fast. Like it really did just come up like way too fast. Like I think if they do one yearly, then like I got you. I can participate in one that's yearly. But like every 6 months, I'm just like, brah. Like I'm getting my bearings still, bro. I'm finishing up other projects. Like every 6 months is a bit late. Would have been better, yeah. But I mean, if they're gonna do one every 6 months, that just means that I participate in every other one that they host. You know what I mean? Which, like, that's not a problem. Very little notice. I mean, they did have a good bit of notice. I knew, like, I think, like, 4 weeks ahead of time or something. But again, like, even 4 weeks to, like, clear my schedule in terms of GD stuff is, like, kind of tough. Like, I want to, like, finish the levels I'm working on. You know what I mean? Doing a 24-hour level is the kind of thing that I do when I have nothing going on and I'm bored and I'm like, you know what? Why not? I do feel like maybe you want the spider to have some red to it, like maybe give it a red outline or something, because everything is green. I mean, I don't know about having an outline, but yeah, I don't know. Like, definitely having some variety in color could be nice for sure, but I don't know about an outline. A red glow, that's kind of hard to do. Okay, so right now I'm just going to inverse these triggers so it goes back to its original state. I don't really expect it to look good. -1, -15, so plus, what was that, 39? No. What am I talking about? 44? No, 34. Oh my god. Yeah, because it was negative 1, so negative 15. That's plus 16. Yeah, there we go. Okay. When are you planning on having this out by? Oh my god. Doesn't Ninka's editor utils have an inverse trigger thing, or is that some other? I have no idea, dude. Okay, let's see what this does to the guy. He jumps. Jump. Okay, so he lands, but the rotations are off, and that's because... Oh my god. Okay, hold up. I need to not do the inverse, but I just need to balance it out. So this is plus 30. This is negative 185. That's negative 55, so this needs to be a positive 55. I just need to do a little bit of math. This is positive 10. It's negative 35, so this needs to be a positive 35. I forget that it's not that simple. Negative 20 plus 100. This is negative 80. Bam, bam, bam. So 25, 85, 65, negative 65, so plus 65. Negative 35. Sorry, I'm listening to music, like, but you guys can't hear it. Sorry. This 55 again. These are all, like, very similar, so, like, I should just get into a rhythm. Yes, 35. This should be 100, so that's 80. Yep. Oh, man, I love music. See, that's the thing, guys. Like, 50, yeah. That's the thing with music, guys. It's, like, if I want to listen to, like, non-copyrighted stuff, like, yeah, I'll play music. But, like, most of the time, I want to chill with, like, music that I actually really enjoy. It just gets me more motivated to build and stuff. Holy shit, there's so many triggers. It gets me more motivated to build and stuff. So, sometimes that just means streams where, you know, I won't... There won't be music, unfortunately, because it's all copyrighted. There we go. 5K groups is wild. No, this is a mega collab. Yeah, this is a mega collab. My part just starts at 5,000. That's all it is. We haven't used 5,000 groups. Okay, that's back to its original position. Good, 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 good. Let's put this in a position like over here. I don't know where exactly I need to put this so that it's... I just need to make sure both aren't on screen. Yeah, so... Oh my god. Yeah, it's 5,000 groups per part. This is gonna be the hard part, chat. In order to make the animation look decent, I think what I'm gonna have to do... So you guys know how spiders will like descend from a web that they like put on the ceiling, and they'll just like descend. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. But the problem is with it like in this position, I don't know if that's like... Actually, no, I guess that would be possible. Yeah, I guess that would be possible. I also didn't give it like a butt. Like it kind of needs. Yeah, let's just like do that real quick. Hey Maddie, what's going on, dude? Are you trying to help out with the Halloween level, bro? I know you want to. Rain noises. I'll pass. No, I mean, I was joking. I kind of knew you were gonna say no, but okay. But I will say I am kind of dead ass for any semi-talented people who can make art stuff. I would appreciate help. Because obviously, again, the goal is Halloween, and I'm beginning to realize that like the more people that I have on this just to help with like the small stuff, the better. Because like I don't need to give them like full parts. I just need to have them like you know, fucking make some rocks. There you go. Why does a spider shrink when it chases you? No longer. Holy fuck! Oh my god! Oh my god! That is massive! That was giant! Oh my god. There, is that better? Loki, keep it. Okay, but like being serious, guys, if the spider is that big, actually, holy fuck, that looks he actually looks giant now that I think about this. Because he's that size while being like far behind you. So like Loki, it being like this size is like. Also, yeah, you can see it's like still there while also being here. So we'll get that figured out. But like it being this size, like kind of makes sense. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we just need this to happen earlier. Not gonna lie, it should be bigger than that. Yeah, probably. I mean, we just need to make it big enough to where it like. Jesus, this pops up on screen so fast. Hold up. Let's try that. It just like appears. Why is it just fucking appearing? Like this should take way longer. Am I crazy? Oh wait, it's because it's larger. I'm so stupid. Like it needs to be further to the left. Maybe let's just try 50, an extra 50. That's ridiculous. He looks so big, dude. This thing is giant. Also, I don't even know, like, should it stop? I low-key don't think it should stop moving, like, at all. Like, I think it should just fucking dash by and, like, who cares? Like, let's just go, like, I don't know, like 400 or something. Just on, like, a constant movement. Yeah, okay, wait. We gotta get the movement correct. The movement speed correct. Okay, we gotta find the balance where it's like fast enough to where it's like holy shit, but also slow enough to where you can make out what's going on. And also, so yeah, like this can't happen. Like it actually just hits you there. So it does need to come out like a little bit later. You just see its ass. Okay, it's gotta move a little further. Just shaking ass. Oh, that's hilarious. Bigger spider? I don't think it needs to go fast. Or, I don't think it needs to be bigger. Like, I think that's big enough to where you're like, okay, like... It does the job. It sends across the message, you know what I mean? Bro, Adrift, why... You're being like a freak today. Like, what is wrong with you, dude? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Bro's just saying shit. D blocks here? There doesn't... I don't need D blocks there. Also, I heard someone ask like what difficulty this is meant to be. We're thinking like, I don't know, like hard demon, medium demon, hard, like definitely more towards hard demon. Like the gameplay itself will probably be like medium demon, but I think the visuals will take it over to being like hard demon. Like this kind of gameplay, I need to nerf that already. Because we were initially gonna go for insane demon. That was the initial plan, guys. But we thought that like it would be better just to make the level more accessible for you guys, which I definitely agree with. I think that's a great idea. I'm sure you guys, some of you guys might be happy about that. DM for context. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I did not know that context. When I first saw this, I thought it was extreme. Yeah, it's definitely not. Why am I mini? Why am I mini? When should I work on it? Oh, I deleted the fade. That's what I'm so stupid. Is it like paused or not? I mean, my part is paused. Like, I'm not going to be working on it until after this for obvious reasons. But like everybody else, yeah, you guys can just work on it. What was this? 15, like 14? 15. 51, 15. Resume tonight? Nice, dude. So I think it should be like around here. And then fade back out in time for the click. Okay, and then while it's off, that's when I need this to happen. Earlier gameplay seems a bit hard. Yeah, that also needs to get nerfed. I'm going to do that at some other point. But when this gameplay originally got made, it was a lot easier. And I literally buffed it so that it could be Insane Demon. But I was like, we ended up on the making it easier train anyway. So this is all going to get nerfed back to what it was. And then I'm just going to have to nerf this part just in general. Which is really easy. Like a part like this... it doesn't have anything like too crazy in it, so it's like it's literally as simple as just like doing stuff like this. You know what I mean? Like maybe even like we'll see. But it like nerfing this kind of stuff is just so easy, so it's fine. Does Blueski have a part? Why are you assuming that he has a why? No, that's so random. No, you're good for the higher energy, bro. I fuck with it. Okay, this needs to take a little longer. Jesus, bro. Okay, I also want to have an attack that he does where it does something that causes the ground to have like poison in it. So I was thinking of like I had this. I was like thinking of doing something like this that uses like the movement and rotations and stuff to kind of like have it appear. I think like this is I don't know. I'll work on this. But that's something that I want to do at some point. Particularly for this section, but I don't know. I don't know yet. But okay. What I actually want to do is think up the patterns for the boss. Now, obviously, we have this set out. So this section, he's going to jump up and then run across the screen. So that's fine. All of this is accounted for. Now it's this beginning part. I want to figure this out. So let's listen to the song. Chat, think. Put your thinking cap on. So I don't want anything to happen in this first jump. Like that should just be fine. After that though, I think just just starting out with like lasers and stuff is like that already works. Fast webbing attack. I will say, yeah, there's an ascension for sure. I will say, I really like the idea of the spider being like unreasonably fast, you know? Like, I always love that kind of horror where like stuff that you would expect to be slow or just like regular speed is just unreasonably quick, and that makes it dangerous. I like that kind of stuff. Yeah, bro. Oh my god, some spiders are fast as shit. Guys, when I tell you, I've been doing a deep dive on spiders. I've been looking up jumping spider videos for animation reference. I've been looking up their habits, the stuff that they eat, like the way that they move, like everything. I've been watching spider videos in my free time to get to know how these things work. It's crazy, but it's been so fun. It's been a lot of fun. I've never been like this invested in a level. Bro's defo Australian. You think I'm Australian? Why do you think I'm Australian? Because I don't even like spiders. I just researched spiders. I mean, okay, so if I did like a laser thing, I could use. Wait. What the fuck happened to this? What? Okay. Well, this was like... okay, whatever. Well, I guess I'll just use this then. I need... Snap... What is it? Snap? Yeah, I need that to stop. Something about this is lagging, though. Grid snap? Yeah, dude, if a spider was human-sized, that would be terrifying. Let alone a spider that's... I mean, fucking... I don't even know how big this spider would be, like, compared to a person. But, I mean, compared to the GD block, it's, like, way bigger, so... Yeah, what if it just, like, shot down at the ground? A violin spider? Are those the ones with, like, the big, like, bulgy eyes? Oh, no, they're not. Oh, it's a brown recluse. Oh. I mean, that's just like a basic spider. I mean, yeah. I mean, recluses are like, they're kind of scary, but like, yeah. No, they play the violin. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, my bad. Brown recluses are deadly. Yeah, yeah, they are. They're kind of common in my area, so like, I'm kind of used to seeing them. Did I have a part in Pale Machine? No. Not in the slightest. Not at all. I could make, ooh, okay. Idea. Let's make this red for now. What if I made it so that before any of its attacks... Oh, also, this should be a gradient trigger. What if I made it so that before any of its attacks, like, based on what it's gonna do, the eye color in the middle will, like, change. And, like, the outer bit, too. Like, the color of this will, like, change. So, like, if it's gonna shoot a laser, then, like, the eye turns red first, and then it shoots the laser. Which, okay. So this is something else. Am I lagging? I'm not. Okay. So this is something else that I want to get, like, better at. And, like, experiment with in GD that I don't think anyone else has really done. Is, like, have you guys ever played, like, the Souls games? Where the bosses in Souls games attack so fast. Like, ridiculously fast. And, like, the way that you can tell is that they'll have, like, little tells before they do them. That's like, oh shit, they're about to do the thing. And then it's like, bam, like, immediately, you know? So I think having things like that in a boss fight like this, where it's like, okay, the tell that it'll have is that the eye will change color, but as soon as you see the eye change color, then pay attention because it's gonna move by. It's gonna happen extremely fast, you know. And so then that allows you to like make a boss fight that actually feels intimidating without it feeling unfair because it's just unreadable and way too fast kind of thing. So I want to mess with that kind of thing. Make the boss have its tells on what's about to happen, and then once you give the tell, fucking blitz it. Like go as fast as you can. Okay, so what color? This is color 20. I'm gonna give it its own color now so that it can kind of exist on its own and change color and that'll be fine. Also, am I crazy? When I'm on this layer, can you guys see like Jake the dog? You see like the you see like the like here like the mouth and then like the eyes, like the really wide head. I'm tweaking. My bad. Yeah, you see that? Okay, anyway. This is already on its own color, right? Oh, it's on 18. I'm gonna give it another color. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, Zeptaz, you have no imagination. That's the problem here. Clearly, I know exactly what I'm talking about. Bum, 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 bum. I don't think that there's anything else there that needs to be colored. Yeah. That should be it. Who? Yeah, Jake the dog from Adventure Time, which I didn't even watch Adventure Time like that. I didn't watch Adventure Time really. I saw like an episode or two, like here or there. There's quite a couple shows like that people will swear up and down were like amazing shows, and I'm like, oh well, guess I missed out. It is what it is. Okay, maybe we just do a pulse trigger though, not group. So on like 68. Actually, I guess we could just put it on a group. Nah, we don't mess with groups around here. We'll have to figure out the colors and the timing because I have no idea how long this stuff is gonna last. But yeah, so we just do this. Jesus. Okay, hold on. Let's make the hold time like forever. Wait, what? 99. There we go. Okay, this doesn't matter yet. This? Okay, this does matter. Okay, oh, and then this. The touch on the orange side. I like that. Because it is fairly dark originally. So it doesn't need to get that much brighter to do what I need it to. Like this can even this should be darker. That's okay. Now it looks like he has a clown nose. Man! Are you gonna have an attack that it's someone's baby spiders? I might, but that really just depends on if I have the time. Because animating a bunch of like little spiders is like, that's fucking work, dude. I do have this that's been like chilling here, which would be like a baby spider, but actually like, animating it, it's the same amount of work as animating like the actual big spider. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I could also make all of the eyes change. Yeah, what if I just made all of the eyes change? And I could also not even have a fade in. Like, if I take, like, this color, which is, yeah, should be 20, like, 19 and 20. Yeah, making all of the eyes change looks way better. That looks so much better. Call me crazy. That looks way better. Have I seen Saw Stop? I don't know what that is, so I assume no. Copy and paste the big spider hundreds of times and use 2,000 groups in 10 seconds of gameplay? Yeah. I mean, the spider right now... Oh my god! Oh, that's so much more than I thought it was. What is that, like 100 groups? There's like... The spider has 100 groups on it. Oh my god. 57? Wait, can you guys see? Oh, how do you know? What? Oh, it's down here. 57. There you go. Yeah. So I guess there's that. Okay. So this pulses. Cool. I do also just want like a like an overall like brightness pulse. Yeah, something like that. I do like the idea that Destrip had though of pulsing them individually. So give these to the same group. And then give these to the same group. And then this would just change it a bit so that I wouldn't pulse 19 and 20 anymore. I would instead pulse what 5116, 5116 and 5117. The only problem is I can't really give them separate colors then. Like the way to do this realistically is to like give them separate colors. Because this should all be the same. Yeah, this is all 20. And then this is all 19. So that all pulses. and it would be on a delay, and then we go here, and then the new colors are what, 70 and 71? 71 and 72. Where is it? Am I crazy, or is it like... Oh no, it is happening. Yes, it is happening. I don't think it looks as good as I thought it would in my head, though. Yeah, I think just doing it all simultaneously is like kind of low-key just better. IMO. I have a team advertisement to create. Oh, nice. Good luck. What song am I using? It's called Heed the Warning. Okay. So, now. Can I go down? No. Is this open? Okay, 36 is open. Let's get our gradient trigger. I'm so excited, everybody. Where are we at? 5118. I'm so glad that we're in 2.2 and I can literally just use as many groups as I want. Like, oh my god. Like T3. Jesus. There we go. And now, give it our colors. Boom, boom. Have it on like, did I have it additive? Yeah, should have it additive. Yeah, but like the fact that in 2.1, if this was a 2.1 collab, I would have already used up like all of my groups, and I've only used 121. Like that sucks. Like I mean we could have had more because there's only what 6 parts in the level. Wait, 1, 2, 3. No, there's only 5 parts in the level. So actually I get 200 groups, so I guess I'd be okay, but I'd really be cutting it. Only having 80 groups left to make like the rest of the boss fight would be hell. Okay, so how do I want to make this? How does this work? Like, it should be like the closer that it is to the boss, the more like the more bright it is, right? I think that's how that works. Yeah, it needs to be a little bit more. Okay. And then when it shoots, I'll add something extra, but I don't like it being like pure red though. Oh, this is hard. Making this color is hard. When it shoots, make the eye pulse the same color. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I mean, because right now, like, when it pulses, the color is just so obvious, like, where it's coming from. The eye itself will probably, like, it'll pulse, like, white or something. To, like, really sell that impact. I wonder, are there any animations that, like, low-key would help here? Like this or something? No. Did I warp this? Nah. It's fire. Yeah, none of these are great, unfortunately. At least for what I'm trying to do. I do think these animations all have their all have the rightful place. Also, this is so good. Like props to Rob. This looks nice. With the little fade. Hey, audio, what's good, dude? What you been up to, bro? Yeah, I don't know. Let's do 122. And then it would then pulse 5122. No saturation, full brightness. Yeah. Editing this video, bruh. Bro, I get it, dude. I completely get it, dude. It's so funny how, like, I don't think people really realize that most of your time being a content creator is just spent editing. Like, that is such a huge part of the process. Oh my god. I want it to be like at the border. Like, I want them to be like here. And here. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I just did that. Okay, yeah, I guess that just works. Okay, and so yeah, when this would appear, I guess I could just make this like here. It was good, DMs. Return from Chick-fil-A? Yeah, Chick-fil-A is good. Yeah, it's I don't know. I used to love Chick-fil-A because out where I live, guys, Chick-fil-A, like there were no Chick-fil-A's. The only Chick-fil-A that we had back in the day was inside of a college campus. So people would literally sneak into the college campus just to get Chick-fil-A and then leave. It was ridiculous. But now that we have Chick-fil-A like all over the place, it's just getting kind of old. And where I work, there's a Chick-fil-A like right down the road that I used to go to. Like anytime I'd be on break, it would just be like Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A. And now I'm just kind of over it. Though I will say, I'm pulling up my app right now. I will say I am I am currently 500 points off of being a red Chick-fil-A member. So I gotta get my orders up before the end of the year, or else I won't have red status, guys. How will I not live? I can't live without my red status, guys. I have to get more Chick-fil-A. It's the only choice. No other option. Oh, these just need to be more saturated. Yeah, there we go. You could not live without being red. That look goes hard. Yeah, Chick-fil-A's good. It's not the best. You know what's way better than Chick-fil-A? Fucking Shake Shack. A Shake Shack burger clears Chick-fil-A. Oh my god. Chick-fil-A is actually just like whoa. Let me rephrase that. Shake Shack is actually like disgusting in a good way. Like it's so good. It's oh my god. Oh my god, Shake Shack is the best. Oh, I need to make it like follow. What's this group again? 56, I'm pretty sure it is. Lock it like here. Shake Shack goes crazy. If any of you guys got me Shake Shack, I'd literally marry you on the spot. How's the prog? It's going good. This is definitely too desaturated though. I do need to saturate this side of it. Noted. Huh. I kind of like the idea of it like rotating as it goes. But also at the same time, like maybe not overcomplicate it. Already saving for a ring. Chad, I gotta send the copy to one of our members real quick. 1 second. There we go. All right. Okay, so now what we would need to do is just, well, one, make it go further. I guess I haven't thought about like where should the beam end? Like, should it be shooting at the floor? Or should it just like go straight past it, but like it's still dangerous? You know what I mean? Also, should it be avoidable? There's math that goes into this sort of laser? Yeah. See, and there's also the issue that we're going to run across. If I want the beam to, like, move up in, like, a vertical direction like this, like, when it's, like, here, it wouldn't be flat here. I mean, I guess, unless the beam itself is flat, but, like, realistically, it would be, like, a fucking circle here, wouldn't it, right? Like this would just be, like, a giant circle. And you would barely see shit. You know what I mean? like if it's right in front of you, like that's what it's gonna look like. Ooh, I should also make it. I actually should make it like eject from here and not just be like an instant beam. Like, even if it's just like a couple frames, it probably should do that. Okay. Time to do that. 5-1. Close enough. Bro, audio, we gotta work on some stuff together at some point, bro. Like, genuinely, dude, I think it'd be so fun. Wait, why is it not centered? Okay, whatever. 5 1. Oh fuck, what was it again? 5 1 2 2 5 1 5 1 2 3. There we go. And then let's go like exponential out or something. Y like 15 and then, or X like 15 and then Y like negative, I don't know, 100 or something. This one just negative 15. Maybe you started reading my chat messages? Oh shit. We were just talking about Chipotle in your secret menu. What are you talking about, dude? Hold up. Okay, I'm scrolling. You're editing a video. What are you talking about? This is messed up, man. Bro just wants attention. Bro just wants... Bro's a clingy girlfriend. This is crazy. Yo, let's look at this animation. Does this work now? Too slow. Way too slow. You can actually, like, see it. 0.2. Hey, Epsicle. What's going on, dude? Here's how you want to do the laser? What? What? Oh, I see what he's saying. So he's just saying the more vertical it is, the more that it like expands out on the x-axis. So it would just get like really, really wide. And then as it goes back up, it like shrinks back down to... That makes perfect sense. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yeah. That makes perfect sense. Which, yeah, I can do that. It just means when it goes up, I need to make the... Oh, wait, but do... Okay, this is a crazy question, and I don't know if anyone has the answer. But when the laser is moving up, would the width, like, would the outer points of it expand linearly? Like just in a straight line, and then in a straight line the other way? Or is it like a curve, so it like starts slowing down the closer it gets to you, and then speeds back up as it gets like further up? I think it's a curve. It's for sure a curve, right? Sinusoidal? Y'all just making up words now? I'm too stupid for what you guys are talking about. What the fuck? Sinusoidal? Oh, it's just having a sine curve. Okay. y'all smart bitches just using big words just for the love of the game. What the fuck? It's just sine-esque. That's what that means. Okay, so yeah. We haven't even gotten to that part yet. Actually, you know what? We're going to get to that part, though. Let's do it now. So, if we're going to do this, how it would work... Say we want it to... Fuck. Okay, say we want it to move up... I don't know, like 150. Or, sorry. It would move up 75 here. Using... Let's just keep it simple. Go ease in. Wait. No. The X movement would be ease. That Y movement would be linear. So this is just regular. And this would be 150. And then we have another pair where this one like moves outward like 50 blocks. This one moves forward like 50 blocks. Wait, is that how that works though? No, no, no. It's the other way around. This one's a negative. And then these ones have ease in. Make this twice the length. Actually, no, no, no. We're gonna keep it quicker so that we can actually see it in time. Let's just make this 2.5. And then we would do like ease out on the other end. Or wait. No, other way around. Other way around. Ease in on this one and ease out on this one. Right? Uh Hey. Oh my god. Ease in while going to the screen border, ease out when leaving the screen border. No. Wait, really? Oh. Yeah, you're cooking. You're cooking. Yeah, you're cooking. Yeah, you're cooking. You're cooking. You're cooking. Bro's cooking. Bro's cooking. Wait, did I even reverse the movement? No, I didn't reverse the movements. Something's not right. Not 10. 100. Okay, did audio say something that I didn't see? I gotta read all of his messages. Sign in, twin, I'm geeked. Okay. Something's not right. I don't like the easings. Something about... Wait, hold on. Let's slow down the game. Slow down the game. What's happening here? Maybe using maybe using sign in and out would be better. Wait, what is this? This is in. Yeah, so maybe using sign in and out would be better. Oh, I think the issue here is that we're not understanding where the center of the screen is, because I arbitrarily put 150, but that's not where the center of the the middle of the screen is. You know what I mean? Makes more sense if the gradients end up going past the screen border. Yeah, absolutely. Because I mean, when it starts, wait, shouldn't it like? Where is it? Oh, right. It's like in the. Oh my god, bro. Okay, okay. Let's pay attention very closely. Did you guys catch anything? Because I didn't see shit. Okay, first things first. This should not go down nearly as far. What is happening? 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 I'm so lost. The X coordinates only start moving back once the laser is already at the top. Why? Oh. Wait. 100, negative 100. These shouldn't have any Y movement on them. That's such a huge issue. None of those triggers should have Y movement. Yeah. Like there we go. Like that helps. Okay. So oh my god. So right now the movement that I'm seeing, guys, and like correct me if I'm wrong, but the movement that I'm seeing feels more like this. Like that's what it feels like it's doing. It slowly goes out and then pops back in. Is that what we want? This is what we want, right? Also, I'm gonna increase the X movement a little bit. Try exponential. I can try exponential. Oh my god, what did I just... Lock in, come on. Full speed. It just doesn't look great. Something about it still just doesn't work. Okay. Destrov said that he has an example. In the Towerverse 2. Chat, should we play the Towerverse 2? I haven't seen anything about the Towerverse 2. Like, none of it. I've seen nothing in the Towerverse 2. So, like, should I do a stream where I play it? Like, how long is the level? Like, how long would it take me to beat it? How long would it take me to play the Towerverse 2? Because I low-key wanted to play it and, like, maybe make a video on it or something. But if it's going to take me, like, 10 minutes, then, you know. A casual completion, probably, like, 45 minutes to an hour. Oh, that sounds like a fun... Yeah, sounds like a super fun stream. You're on Globed, let me hop in. Yeah, I got you, bro. I can hop on Globed. Run it with the squad. Okay. Yeah, okay, so... for the sake of playing it on stream, I'm not gonna watch the video that you sent Destrov. I appreciate it though, but yeah. Well, I guess I won't, but we'll play it whenever we get a chance. Like whenever I feel like I have a free day and I'm not like rushing to get this level done, we'll play the Towerverse 2 and make a video on it. That should be fun. That'd be cool. Okay. I have an idea. What if instead of doing this, we do an area move trigger? We have an area move trigger that is stagnant in the middle of the screen. It would stay here, and then whenever the two dots that are controlling the gradient, whenever they go up and closer to the dot, then they would go out at that easing, and then once they pass the dot, then they go back in the inverse of that same easing. And the scale, and then the area trigger just does all the work for us. I think this works. Call me crazy, I think this works. Okay. No one's saying anything, so I'm just gonna try it. Where is my guide trigger? Uh, 5125. Follow me. Follow player X. Okay. Now I just need to... I wish this would tell me where the middle of the screen was. Like the vertical middle of the screen. What zoom am I on? 0.85. Okay, so I just need to see, like... If I play the level, where does the bottom of the screen? It's like maybe a quarter of a block extra. Like here. Ish. It's like there-ish. We might have to mess with it, but it might also just work first try. Which, I mean, if it does, that would be fucking sick. That would be awesome. Okay, so we have 5123, 5124. Okay, I'm gonna give them a new group, 5126. I know this is kind of wasteful of groups, but we're just testing stuff out. We give an area trigger. This one's at 5125, yep. So target 5126, 5125. And then it's only vertical. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go 60. So 2 blocks out is where the easing starts. I was in the Halloween level and got a Labyrinth plus crash? What? Dude, what? Move distance? I don't 150. Just away. How many trophies do you have in Clash Royale? Dude, I love how Clash Royale has like got a resurgence. So, okay, chat. I got something to tell you guys. Clash Royale, back in the day, like I mean I started playing like back when I was in like middle school. Like when the game first came out, like 7th grade, 8th grade, something like that. That's when I started playing Clash Royale. I stopped playing, I want to say like sometime slightly after COVID. So it's been like 4 years, 5 years, something like that. When I was playing, the trophy system was different. It was a lot different. My peak was like 5,800 trophies. And back then, that meant that I was like 2,000 trophies above Legendary Arena or something. And like I was pretty good back then. I have like a level 13 tower. Like my deck was like pretty much maxed out. Like all that stuff. But you know I come back because it's like super popular now and everything. And people are like 10,000 trophies. Like there's level 15 cards. There's all these new cards. A bunch of like heroes, like the hero cards and stuff. Like I don't know anything about any of it. So, but the funny thing is like I still low-key have my Clash Royale skill. So a bunch of my friends, not a bunch, a couple of my friends, online friends, namely Sting, was like, "Hey, bro, I you know you haven't played the game in a long time. I think I could beat your ass." And I was like, Yeah, let's put this to the fucking test. Oh my god. The ass whooping that kid got. It wasn't even close, dude. Oh man. So the whole thing that I'm doing now, he got smoked. He got like I beat him. I beat him pretty soundly. So the whole thing that I'm saying right now, my trophy count is like I think I'm like 5,000 or something. But I am just going to hold it above Sting's head because he's like 12k right now. I'm holding it above his head that regardless of where my trophy count is, I'm better than him still, so it doesn't matter. Oh, it's so fun. It's so funny. I'll be so honest with you guys, like in Clash, I don't think I'm gonna like push up to where I like should be. Because with level with the fully level 13 like deck and everything, I don't know. I could get like a couple thousand above where I am right now and be fine. Like it's literally just like I'm gonna be like when I play Clash Royale games, guys. I'm level 13. The people that are in the same trophy range as me are level 9 and 10. Like it's not fair. Like, and it's not me like saying, oh, I'm like so good or something. It's literally just my account is an old account and it's not in the right spot and it's just not fair. So like I just don't feel like sitting for like a couple hours in grinding up to 9k, 10k, wherever I belong. I don't know. But yeah. So that's that. I'm like 5k, but I'm absolutely not a 5k like player because I haven't played the game in 4 years. Is there a ranked Clash Royale? I mean, regular Clash Royale is ranked, but there is like casual now. There used to not be. You just have to deal with it, but now there is. So. Okay, what happened? Chat, what happened? Uh give me the circle, dude. Alright, what happened? What's good, Obstacle? It's like glitching. It's just glitching. But what's happening? What is happening? Am I crazy? Does it have to be relative? Maybe it does. I don't exactly know what a relative does, by the way. How am I doubling? What? Oh. Wait. I mean, I'm pretty sure I got it, but, like, it's glitching and being weird. Yeah, why is it doing that? Uh... No idea why it's glitching. I actually have zero clue why it's glitching. Yeah, the movement looks great. No, the ins and outs obstacle were good. No, those were fine. What could make it? I don't have two objects placed that I have the same group, do I? Different effect IDs. No. I wish that there was an. I wish that there was. Oh, not this. Like for this movement, I wish that there was an ease out in. That would be awesome. I wish that existed. Yeah, I'm lost at why it's doing that, guys. What if I tried this? Yeah, I am lost in the glitching. Yeah, there we go. You had it in as the first and out. Oh, you had in as the first and out as the second. It's out as the first and in as the second. Oh yeah. Are you just talking for like the Y movement? Because regardless of the easing of how fast the actual beam widens and lessens, if the Y movement doesn't also have it, then it doesn't matter. Like that's a completely separate thing. You know what I'm saying? Like for this to work properly, I would have to like half this and do like ease out for this and like ease in here, right? Talking about the X movement. What the fuck? What is happening? I'm lost there. You're talking about the X movement. Okay. This. So you want me to have ease out here? This needs to be slower again. I need to see what's going on. Wait, why is it? Oh. Yeah, because the Y movement would also be ease out in, wouldn't it? Wait. No. It goes slow and then speeds up and then slows back down. Yeah, easing out. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think so. I mean, no. There definitely are other gradients around. Like there's this one which is just like the entire background has a gradient. I guess I should do that. Where's the, here it is. Maybe try this. Oh, wait a second. Wait, I'm gonna slow the game down by like a ton. Are they like crossing paths? Like the dots, I think they might be like switching back and forth or something. Yeah, I think they're going the wrong directions. Like around the... You see what I mean? That's what's happening. It's going the wrong direction. Bro, what? What? Bro, what? Okay, so not this. Is it the angle? Yeah. But if I force the angle, then it's just gonna move both to the same side, right? Or is that not how that works? Like, if I make this 90, I'm pretty sure that just makes it so both of them will just go, like, either both to the right or both to the left. Bro, I'm telling you, there's an answer here. There's no way there's not an answer here. What? Dude, Epsicle, chill. I understand that, yes, I can just do it the manual way, but this actually allows me to have, like, free range of motion to move it wherever I want without having to move it, like, by myself with move triggers. If there's actually a way to make it with, like, an area move, then it works. And, like, that it works for any situation. What area setting do I have? This. Or, sorry, this. That's what I'm saying. I did have it on this, but this one, I think, does the same thing. Okay. Okay, so 5 1 2 3. If I just make the other one move -90. I don't know which one's the right one, but we'll see in a second, I guess. I don't know what's happening. Chat, I'm confused. Give me help. What? Yeah, okay, so there we go. But does that just works, right? What would be the equivalent of 50? So what? 15? What was that? 450? 15 blocks? 450? No. That did not do shit. Okay, wait, what am I? Okay, what am I doing wrong? How do I just make it move further? Like, further away? Like, why did that didn't do anything? Start on XY mode. Yeah. Wait, I don't remember. Oh, this was the positive one. So, does this still apply with the 30 rule? I don't know if it does. It still is not doing shit. Why is it not doing anything? Why, like, now this is something that like I've never encountered. Like, why is this happening? Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's just doing the exact same thing. Oh. Wait, it's because the target group is incorrect. Yes, it's supposed to target 5125. What? Why was that wrong? They should be on 2 and 3, right? Yeah, they are on 2 and 3. So we know it's 450 regardless. Let's try and increase this like a little bit. Go to page 2. What's on page 2? I have them backwards, do I? Center group should be the wait, did I actually flip them? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. On me. That was actually silly of me. Okay, let's maybe I don't know. Oh. Okay. Something similar to what we want is happening. Now it's backwards. Yeah, okay, so that just means I have the triggers backwards, right? Right? That's it, right? Okay. Something about the easing is still weird, though. Right? It doesn't feel natural, like, at all. I don't, ease out is busted as an easing. Sign, here we come. Okay. So, how are we feeling about it? I think it looks alright. That's off the easy for both of the directions is the same. It should be, right? Yeah, both should be sign out. Goodness. I like it. So now the benefit of that, I guess, is just that we can kind of just put it wherever we want, and it shouldn't matter now. Yeah, so now it actually like, we don't have to move the X ourselves. Just move the Y and it'll just like adjust accordingly. But obviously that looks bad, but you know what I mean. Chat, I'm officially out of water. I am going to go dehydrated, unfortunately. I'm going to be dehydrated. But if I stop talking in about 15 minutes, you know why. Okay. Now what should this laser do? What should this laser actually do? I'm gonna spawn trigger this. Because I do think off the get-go, it should not be as low as it is. Like, I low-key still think this is too much. Like this... actually, no, it actually does need to be a little bit more, unfortunately. Like, I'm just trying to think of what could this laser do? Like, what would happen? Stream thumbnail right there. Low key, this is kind of a stream thumbnail. No, you actually cooked with that. This is kind of a stream thumbnail. With that with the black orb like out of the way, that's a decent stream thumbnail. Kind of cooked with that. Thank you. I'm thinking once it hits, it should probably destroy the location that it's touching, as well as like maybe catch something on fire or like singe it. Maybe it doesn't catch stuff on fire. Maybe it just leaves behind like a black edge to everything. You mean actual attack or like a sensor? Definitely an attack. Yeah, definitely an attack. It's just like it just like locks onto the player, and then some rocket launchers pop out of its back and start shooting around at you. Okay, wait. I saw you say, yeah. Let's set them up so they're here. The glow here, color 70. I don't know exactly how long this needs to be here for, but we'll see. No fade in as well. Or maybe there is a fade in, but it's just a very, very, very quick fade in. Hey, Deadly, what's going on, man? Welcome in. How you doing, dude? It needs to arson. Oh god, okay. See, I mean, I guess I will try. I'll try to do the fire. It might be a little bit difficult in terms of like what am I trying to say? It might be a little bit difficult in terms of like the animation fitting, because using like RobTop's preset stuff, you know, it's like it works in its own like environment, but when applied to like different art styles, it doesn't always function correctly or fit correctly. That's the wording I should have said. Should we add shake triggers? How do you guys feel about shake triggers? How do you guys feel about shake triggers? I think just having like a light shake, just for the sake of like atmosphere, is good. But I should also have, people have gotten really good at this. Is it motion blur? Wait, do I have, no, I don't have it off. Radial blur? Yeah, it's a radial blur. Having a radial blur, like impact hit. But I need it to be centered around, let's have it centered around the eye. Let's give this eye a group. Wait, what was that? Wait, yeah, 28. Target 5128. Wait, what does that take? Oh, it takes off the off screen. Okay. Okay, I don't want it to be too major though. Just enough so you can tell. I guess it could be a little bit bigger. I don't know. It really depends on how long I keep it there for. Fade. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, maybe something like this. Just like something very short and then have this one, not 4-5. 2-5? 1-5? I don't know. And then this just have it go back to normal. Do some work on the tower part? Nice, dude. Yeah, that honestly, that wasn't enough. I'll be so honest, that wasn't enough. We need more. Let's start messing with this. I guess the shake should last as long as the actual like laser does. Something like that. Should the blur as well? Okay, imagine if it does. Let's just say there's a world where it does. It looks so goofy, man. Oh, it looks so goofy. Oh, that's better. Yeah, so notice how the shake... I need to turn this back. Notice how the shake, like the addition of the shake, makes it look like the laser itself is kind of like wobbling. I think that's decent. I think that's good. I'm gonna turn preview particle, not preview particles, preview shaders off. Maybe a large impact and a smaller amount of the duration. Okay, yeah, I can. Goodness, I can get behind that. Oh wait, this is just the fade time to get into it existing. So yeah, so let's do like this. And this one is a lot crazier. Hey, welcome back, Team D. I will also say the laser itself needs more to it, you know? But, like, if I'm gonna make the laser move around, it's kind of difficult, isn't it? Like if the laser's gonna... when are you ending stream? I have zero idea when I'm ending stream. Like, absolutely no idea. Like, guys, I'm just working on this level, and I'm gonna stream until I don't feel like working on the level, or I have to, like, do something that requires me to leave for, like, 20-30 minutes or something. Kind of hard to set up due to the current movements. Yeah. Though... Hold up. Well, like, with that, though... Where's the... Here. With this, I could have a particle that exists here, and then as the... Okay, yeah. So as it, like, the beam goes out, I just make it, like, a scale with it to, like, go like this from a center point that is the eye. You know what I mean? Like that could kind of work, right? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think that is how that works. I genuinely think that is how that works. So, okay, yeah, so if I do that, and then I just, like, make these go here, and then don't have any variation, and then go 90 instead of that, yep. And then have, like, some crazy high speeds. Something like that. And have some variation in the size. Something like this. Even faster, low-key. Okay. Oh, wait, but... Oh my god. Wait, but you can't scale things based on, like... I would have to have 2 triggers. Right? Yeah, I would have to have 2 triggers. Like, I would have to have one that scales the particle from here down into the left, and then another one that does it, like, down into the right, so that you can get, like, both sides, and, like, maybe even a third one that's just, like, directly down the middle. Ah, that's tough. That's tough. Is you another reference if you want to check it out? Something I made at the beginning? Bet. Chat, we're reacting. We're React streamers now. Give me half a second. Alright, what is this? Noctis by Destruve. Oh, wait, hold up. Here we go. No, you were at it? I mean, it's only a minute level. Destruve out here making pixel levels. Ooh, good pulse. Ooh, good rainbow. I really like that rainbow effect. Let's get wacky. Oh. Wait, how the fuck? How did you do that? It's a lot of grading triggers. Okay, so it's kind of what I thought. I was like, if you didn't do this manually, that's insane. But okay, so you just did continuous triggers. Oh man. I was thinking, low-key, it might be better for me to do 2 gradient triggers. Just so, like, the edges of the gradient trigger can have, like, a bit of, I don't know, like they can be, like, a little darker or a little brighter kind of thing. This is so tough, man. This is so difficult. Like, oh man, why is this game so hard? Hey, I appreciate all of you guys in the chat who have been helping out like crazy, though. You guys are sick. Thank you. Uh, yeah. It is what it is. I'm just gonna keep it simple for now. Like right now, we need to focus less on like making them look great or anything, and just make attacks. You know what I mean? Like let's actually animate the attacks, get the movements down, so we know where we're going, and we can make it good. We can make it look as good as we want later. Instead of a laser, could the spider shooting a cobweb work? I mean, yeah, that'd be a lot harder to make look good. Like a lot harder. But yeah, so we just need to make this look good for now. Like this attack, where is this going? What is it doing? Bro, to you saying it should be a web, I understand what you're saying, but do you understand how much harder it is to make a web move from the background to the foreground while looking like good in perspective? That is like 10 trillion times the work rather than like what we're doing. Like you guys got to I got 3 weeks, guys. This level needs to be out in like like soon. That's so much work. Yeah, it would just be it would be too much work, guys. Yeah, spiders also do not shoot webs out of their eyes. I think that the laser should just take out like all of this floor. Spiders also don't shoot a giant death laser out of their mouths. It's shooting. This is an eye. Is this not an eye? This is an eye. Goofy. See, it's an eye. Goofy. Hey, Hookers, what's going on, dude? How you doing? How you doing? How's the day going? Okay, so how do we move these? Like these, instead of moving them on the Y, like let's just try moving them on the X, like -90 or something. I like the idea of it having like sporadic movement. Okay. Something for reference that I think could be cool for this. Um, um, yeah, something that could be cool for reference is this from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Look at this shit. He shoots he shoots. Oh no, it's not here. It's not here. It's no, not here, not here. Um, it is no. Where is it? Here? Yeah, it's here, it's here. Okay, look at this shit, look at this shit, look at this shit. Like, you see how sporadic and, like, all over the place it is? Like, instead of it just being a focused, like, straight-on attack, or it's just, like, it just, like, goes, like, left or right, or, like, that kind of thing. Having it just be, like, super sporadic, like, all over the place, like, it's kind of uncontrolled. I think that could be cool. Like how this is, yeah. Zara, I think you could make particles coming out of the eye when... Yeah. I want to try. It's gonna be a bit difficult though, just because like the with the actual... Oh man, with the actual beam like moving and like adjusting to perspective, it's kind of difficult to have a particle like follow that. Yeah. But we'll figure it all out. Keep in mind, guys, we're not making the visuals look perfect right now. We're just getting the base of the visuals down so we can make the gameplay. Like, what we're essentially making right now is the gameplay for the part. Yeah, but I really like doing this kind of thing. Yeah, we'll take some inspiration from that for sure. Oh, I forgot that I just tried to make it move and, like, wasn't paying attention at all. Oh, goodness. Oh, man, I gotta go. Oh, it's alright, man. Have a good rest of your day, dude. See, but I will say, guys, this is part of the reason why I don't like streaming my doing my progress and stuff, because it's on the good and bad side of it. The good side of it, you guys give me so many cool ideas that I can kind of like riff off of, and you know, make some cool stuff with. On the other hand, you guys also like to point out every single thing that I do wrong at all times, and that gets very distracting, and I can't stay on task. I'm gonna make this like really short. Motherfucker, what? Am I tweaking? That didn't, like, it's like 8. Bad side distraction? Yeah, it kind of is that sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. I should also make the spider move with the attack too. Like, it shouldn't just be like it's just staying still and then the thing is like, you know, like the eye is kind of moving around. Like the actual like head should move with it to some degree. There'd be a lot of leg movement. Not necessarily. Yeah, not necessarily. Because, like, in order for the body to move, the legs don't actually have to move that much. You know what I mean? I do think it would be cool if like multiple things happened here though. Like alongside the laser stuff happening, it would be interesting if like a second thing also occurred at the same time. But I don't know exactly what that second thing would be. Maybe that would be like the mini spiders that are also trying to attack you. Baby spider rain. Oh my god. Ah, man. Oh, my brain is like... My brain is turning to mush, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's just focus on what we need to focus on. Focus on what we need to focus on. It needs to move further. What if I made... So they should be 30 blocks apart at all times. So this will just be negative 30. So it just starts off on the left, right? And then during this, it could also move up a little bit. See how that works a little bit? Oh, it seems like the Y movement gets ignored until the very end. It's kind of odd. Oh, it's because this move time is so long. Oh, you know what would be really cool, chat? Since I have these multiple layers, it would be cool if like the laser started off in the background, like destroys these, then destroys these, then destroys these, and like at the last moment it's like, oh, like it's going to hit me, so now I have to move, and then it destroys this. Like it comes from the background and just shoots through all of it. That could be cool. Hey, Father Man, welcome back, dude. I'm trying to think, like, what issues would there be with that? Yeah, the only issues I can think with that is just, like, the beam itself would have to be layered underneath this, so on B4. And I don't know if it would even show up if it's on B4. Like, on top of the actual boss. Oh shit, it does. Oh shit, it does. Okay, let's literally do this exact same thing, just on the right instead of the left. So it's like something that you have to avoid upcoming instead of something that, you know, you see happens behind you. Oh, wait, what's happening? They are flipped around. This one needs to be 30. This one needs to be 15. Yeah, something like this. Where, okay, so we would have to pay attention. So it would be like this one, this one, this one, this one. These ones are all dead. I don't know how to like, how would I mark these? I could mark them with like a red dot. Yeah. So all these ones are dead. Dead as shit. Next layer. Actually, let's give them the same group as well. Let's put them on 50, 16 so we can see them happen. Holy shit, never mind. Oh my god, so many more of them get annihilated. Oh my god. Okay. So we go all the way out to here. I'm missing one. Oh, but no, I'm not missing one. Like, oh my god. Okay, all of those are gone. Align X. Cool. Yeah, underestimated it 100%. Yeah, okay. So... oh my god. So after that, this is dead. This is dead. This is dead. This is dead. And I'm just gonna assume that like all of these are dead. So let's go to this. Whoop. Hi Leah. How are you? Let's go to this. What group do you guys have? 50, 15? Or is that Amy? Speaking. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna assume all of these are dead. 100% all these are dead. Test it out. It's me, I'm chilling. Oh, okay. Wait, I missed one. Okay, so wait. So question. Do we think that the laser should just instantly like erase all of the like anything that it touches? Or should it be like a gradual, like, you know, it hits this layer and then it hits that layer, like that kind of thing? I go though? Oh, have fun. Okay, bye-bye. She's reading. Yeah. Okay, how far out does this go? Okay, so we're hitting at least 2 more. Layer by layer seems cool. I think I agree. Yeah. So in that case, I think I'm actually going to erase the first one on this end. Because, like, while the laser definitely does touch it, Like, it definitely does kind of hit it here. I think having it not be affected at first is good. And then, like, over here, that's where... Did this layer? Nope, next layer. Is this the layer we're on? No, this is the one right before the one we're on. So we'll do like these ones. These ones are affected. Ah, shit. Wait, I just forgot which ones are selected. Okay, so 5 of them. Like these 5, it looks like. Yeah. And then lastly, we have the layer that we are interacting with. This one. Let's see which ones this should destroy. I'm going to guess that it's going to be these 4. I low-key want like one more of these tiles to be destroyed though. But let's see. Let's say like here. Come on, just give me one. There we go. So it's like this one, this one, this one, probably this one are all just gone. So this would mean that this whole area of the playing field is just gone. Like, you're gonna have to be in the air in some way. Which I mess with. I mess with heavy. Which actually works really well. Wait, hold up. Because if I'm on the ground and I use my double jump, I wonder, like, how far can I go? Like, if I jump here and double jump. Okay, you definitely do make it. You actually do make it, interestingly. If you were to make the destroyed tiles line up for when you go underneath as the wave, I think that could be cool. I mean, maybe I have enough time to do this attack and then have it shoot again and do this? Like, since we're making such sporadic attacks, we could have, like, this big one and then also, like, some other ones that kind of just shoot off in, like, random directions. But really, like, it's what's causing, like, this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, because after he shoots the main one, there is a moment here where I still have all of this time, and he's just standing here. You know what I mean? So he could shoot again. Yeah, yeah, I kind of like that. I do also kind of like the idea. I don't know how I would animate it, chat. But I kind of like the idea of, like, him taking one of his arms and, like, like going from the background and reaching forward. Like say he's sitting here. He would, like, reach out an arm and swipe forward like this, which would take out, like, a section of the screen. So like if he reaches and like goes down from the bottom, then that just means like the whole floor, you can't be there because obviously he would just kill you. You know? Like I kind of like that as an idea. I just don't know how I would animate that. He I'm just saying that. It's a spider. Yeah, I do like the idea. I would just have to find a way to animate it. Keyframe trigger alongside the rotate trigger's aim mode in follow mode. What? I mean, no. Okay, if I was to do like the same kind of 2D animation that I'm doing currently, I think that works fine. I think the issue is like if it were to reach forward, that would change like the shape of like the limbs because as it goes forward, the arm needs to get bigger. So I can't just use rotations and stuff. I think I kind of I don't know if I exactly need to frame by frame it, but at least make like 2, 3, 4 frames of the transition of its arm going from this position to this position. And then from there, you can just swipe it across and it's fine. It should be a they. We need more MB representation. I mean, sure. It's a spider. It can be whatever you want it to be. Inverse kinematics. I mean, yeah, like in concept and stuff, but like we like it doesn't work in this case. You know what I mean? Like in what way do you use rotations to move this to become like to like for this like this alone when it goes to hit you, it's going to be so much more like flat and like directly at you that like just rotating it won't like doesn't do anything. You know what I mean? Like my hand looking like this is not the same as it looking like flat on this way. Like I need to change how it looks completely. Big circle, it probably will be like a big circle. I'm not gonna lie to you. I won't lie. It'll probably be a big circle. A big circle with a bunch of like anime running lines to make it look cool. Yeah, it's gonna be new frames. I'm gonna make new frames, 100%. Okay, based off of where I want to click, based on the song, let's try to figure this out. Like, what is the like this? This doesn't even need to exist. Like all of this doesn't really need to exist. I do think it'd be cool to have more of these though. Like they would have to exist if I added more of these. So I guess let's do that. There we go. Sorry, I just like completely forgot to talk for like a good 30 seconds. I just completely yeah, my bad guys. Hi. Okay. So let's run some toggle triggers. Yeah, let's run some toggle triggers and actually get these all like turned off so we can see what our environment looks like. Okay, let's see what we got. So these get activated individually, 5129, 5130. Pretty sure this does as well. One, two, three. Whoa, okay. Yeah, so it destroys like 3 of them and then just expands from there so quickly. Okay, so this oh wow, okay. Maybe these two we'll just have to get the timing down. I'm gonna give them all individual ones and just slow down the game. Actually, wait. These shouldn't have any yet. I'm gonna give them all individual ones. And then we're just gonna have to slow down the game and look at all of it and kind of gauge when we think that they should be destroyed. Is there more? No, there's not. Okay, cool. So many groups, bro. So many groups. I love it. There's something about it, guys. Like I love making like the super tedious effects that no one wants to make because it takes like, you know, a trillion groups and like 8 hours of your time. That's the kind of stuff that I love doing. Which is so weird. But like it's I just like sitting down and brute forcing something to work. All right, let's start destroying stuff. Where do we start? 51, 29. So nice to have the freedom to do it now. Yeah. I mean, even back in 2.1, dude, I would do that all the time. Like, do you have any of you guys seen my disintegration video? That took so long for like literally like nothing. Like it resulted in nothing in the end. Like it like it really it I didn't even do anything with it. I just wanted to see if I could do it. So I spent forever doing it. Don't believe so? Here. I'll show it real quick. It's a very short video. This was in like 2021 or something, like a long time ago. Maybe 2020. Um Here it is. This is 2021, January of 2021. This is what I made. Here, wait, let me get the volume, the music back. Yeah, there we go. Bit of lag, my bad. So fuck how you feel, 'cause none of it's real. Like, there was no reason. There was like absolutely no reason. I spent like 600 groups in like 8 hours doing this. I don't know why. Like, yeah, 500 groups in like all of my time. I don't know. That's just the kind of stuff that I love doing. It's just enjoyable to me. Okay, let's keep destroying blocks. Bro is still alive? Well, yeah, I'm still building. You know, what do you expect from me? Hello? Okay, well. $39 could also go. It should also go around the same time as like the third one on the back row, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I can't really pause. I have to like slow down and just watch. Yeah. So the hard part is like this massive, like it hits and then sweeps over to the side. So since it sweeps over so fast, I think that I'll low-key leave this, like the stuff it sweeps over, I'll leave that stuff intact. And then just start destroying stuff over here. So all of this will still be here. You know? I think that's probably the move. Like start off back at 34. Yeah, something like that. Probably include 33 as well. And then destroy this as well. Start at 43. 43 should start getting destroyed around the same time. Actually, I'm going to save before I lose everything. This has happened way too many times. Yeah, I will. Adrift. Jesus. Okay. 45 and 46 need to go. This needs to go as well. This needs to go. Oh, this doesn't even have one. 51, 57. Okay, and then this. Okay, so these are all gone. From 49 to 52. Those all need to go as well. Why is everyone so surprised? I've been live for less than 3 hours, and you guys are shocked that I'm still live. Like, this is like, these are like regular stream times, guys. I guess it's like a little bit late at night, but I don't know. I didn't see which ones I need to grab. This one, for sure. This one, and this one. Yep. So 53 to 56. Jesus, yeah. And then I should probably also destroy, like, the foreground ones that are in front of the player. Like these. Oh my god, okay, well. Okay, so where I need to figure out where the area is that doesn't have blocks now. All of this. This no longer has a floor. So. Okay. This does also mean, obviously, we're gonna have to make, like, the walls in, like, underground that's, you know, under the blocks. Is that one single block in the back meant to be there? I probably should just get rid of it. Because, like, it doesn't get affected. Like, you'll see. It kind of does get, like, left over. Because of the attack. But, like, because of the parallax, like, the way that I set up the parallax, it gets, like, over time, it just gets isolated. Which, I don't know. I think once I add, like, the extra stuff, like the actual ground and walls and stuff, it'll look fine. Okay, so right now, I have this attack where it I don't know what it's gonna do to indicate this, but it sends spikes through the ground. I have the laser attack that destroys the environment. I have the running attack where you have to move out of the way while it runs across the foreground. I have the eyeball. Like, the eyeball is still here, but I don't know. Like, I kind of don't, like, I don't know if I'm gonna still include it or not. I guess we'll see. I will move all of it, though. Yeah, I'll move all of it to be, like, out here or something. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna use this attack or not. And then the same thing with, like, the arms, like, slamming into the ground. Like, this attack is still in the level. Like, I didn't take it out. Like, if I make these, like, white, you'll see them. But I do need to, like, move it somewhere else. Okay, well. Yeah, you see? Like, those are supposed to be the legs that are, like, slamming into the ground. So now I'm wondering, is there another point in the song where I can make that happen? No, there's not. Yeah, that sound never happens again. I guess I didn't really think about that. Like based on the song, how many of these sounds can actually repeat? I think the laser definitely can. The laser can. I think the running thing could happen again here, potentially. Yeah. Ooh, a raid? Hello. Yeah, okay, okay. Whew. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. Hey, Mizuno. Hope you had a good stream. Yeah. You don't mind me asking, how do you pronounce your name? Mizuno? Potentially. I hope that's correct, but please correct me if I'm wrong. Hey, Twin. Was good. Play GD randomizer. Nice. I need to stop doing this. My brain keeps telling me to do this click pattern. And it keeps killing me. Like, repeatedly killing me. So we gotta figure that one out. How do I make the gameplay play around that? I'm trying to think. I'm really trying to think. Me have think. Ah. It's so hard, man. Making the stuff on stream is so hard. Cause like I feel like I constantly have to be thinking. Or sorry, I have to constantly be like talking when I'm trying to just like I need to just focus and like oh my god. Hope my class companion finishes part of an essay or else I'm cooked. Oh my god. I never understood like that kind of work. Like just because my partner is dumb doesn't mean that I should also get a C. Like what? What if I put an orb like in the hole? Think about it. Consider it. Oh my god, wait, how would you even get to that? Oh. Wait, that low-key works. Okay, so what if you like land on something that's up here? Yeah, like what if you jump off of a structure that's here? Think about it. Like, I'm trying to think of a way for you to not have to use your double jump in this situation. What? Did I just not get it back? Why don't I have it? What? I just don't have my double jump. Okay, it looks like the system is a little bugged. Yeah, so I have it if I fall, but if I jump off, then I'm just like I'm cooked. Okay, what if I extend the platform? Yeah, it's a timing thing. So there's something in the system that's based on like how fast you use your jump. I'm going to have to ask Leah about this though, because I don't recall. Is it this? Maybe it's this. Okay, we're gonna remember this number just in case it's like actually important. 6267. Remember that number. Let's decrease this. Okay, wait, chat. Is there a way to time how like long a jump takes? Like you know what I'm saying? Like how much time does it take that to happen from you jumping to you landing? Like can we time that? Use a time trigger? What is that? Time trigger? Start time stop. What? Bro, wait. These function as an in-game timer using item ID. Target ID is spawned when stop time is hit. Can I use like this or something to also like to have the so if I put this at 1 and then I put this at 1 time counter, this doesn't matter. And then I make this spawn triggered with the group 5001. Then grab an event trigger that spawns 5001 when you do a normal jump. Perfect. Now we just slow the game down dramatically and watch. Also, I just remembered spike. I need this to follow me as well. Slow down the game. Bit. Why can't I pause my game? Nope. Okay. Jump. Bam. 0.42, give or take. I think that's pretty close, right? That's pretty close. Maybe 0.43. I'd say this is like close enough. I think I did a good job. What are we doing again? Oh yeah. Okay, so long as it's not below 0.43. Let's make it 0.44. Be extra safe. Okay, so now we go back to this. Get rid of all these blocks. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, this is messed up, guys. Wait, I need it to be longer, actually. I don't need it to be shorter. I need it to be longer. Because here, I'm going past the timing of a normal jump. A normal jump would be, like, this is when I stop having my double jump. Like, here. A little lower. Here. So I need it to last longer so that I can use my jump. Okay, but then we run into another problem. Because I think what's happening is we're at a crossroads. Because here, I'm pretty sure this jump, it's calculating as my double jump. And we can prove this by turning on hitboxes. Slow down the game. You saw that? You saw that? You saw the blue underneath the character? It's counting that jump as my double jump. So when I get here, I just don't have my double jump already. Because for some reason it's not resetting when I hit the floor. Which it should. Like that is in the system, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. So I don't know. Do I know Digital Zero? Yeah, I do. I do indeed know him. We used to I used to be like somewhat like decent friends with him like back in the day, like 2017 through 2019 kind of times. What you're doing should be classified as a tiny landing? Yeah, you'd think so, right? Bombed you, Raid? Hey, bombed you. Thank you, dude. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you had a great stream, dude. Hello, boss man. Welcome. We are currently making a boss fight, guys. And it is like the hardest thing that I've ever done in my life. Yeah, it might have to be an orb. Though actually, if this is a pad, think about it. You like with the level? I appreciate it so much, man. Have a good rest of your day, dude. Fuck. No. No. Reset the double jump manually? I'm pretty sure I can do that. It's just... Oh, God. So it's just pausing and resetting 23 and 32, right? Because this pauses it, this pauses it. So, in concept, if I just take these, take off the spawn trigger, take off the groups, pause it right here. Wait. Pause it right here. Resume it right there. Right here. Right. Let's try it. Fuck. Okay, that didn't work. You guys remember like an hour ago when I said I was getting dehydrated? These are the results. Oh! Oh! It did the thing! It has to be after you jump. Oh, wait, what? I definitely just jumped. Oh, it's the timer. So okay. Let's go! Let's go! So this will just be like a tiny structure that is on the thing. Goodness. God. It all just like came at once. Like I was chilling for a good hour and now I need some water. Nice. Okay. So I think having one more thing happen during this part is all we need to kind of call this done. Yo, W dad. That's insane. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he literally just gave me water. He overheard. Awesome dad. Awesome. Appreciate that a lot. Gameplay wise, moving forward, I do think it would be better if the player actually had a say in like entering the wave instead of it just being a pad that sends you straight into the wave without like you doing anything. Like, low-key putting this up here. Oh, no, this is already too late. It needs to be like up here. It doesn't exactly sync is the problem. Unless I just make it so you just straight up double jump into it. Like, don't click anything else. No. Okay, you can. You just have to double jump early. Hey, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. Yeah, it's doable. It's just not consistent. Let me turn off no clip. Also, I am gonna lengthen. I'm gonna lengthen this back. Just because now that I know that we can manually reset it, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, maybe a single jump is the move. I gotta know where the jump is, though. That's nice that it actually is on beat. The click is on beat. Let me, like... Oh, this isn't... Bruh. Come on, Zero. Link your objects. I think it's, like, here-ish? I think? Let's see. Spider's looking good. I appreciate it, dude. I think it actually was where I had it. Yeah, it is. Sweet. I also want to delete a couple of things. This. So you can actually see where you're going into. Oh my god, I paused instead of... And then this. And maybe this one too. Nice. Okay. We're doing good. We've got the basis for the laser down. I definitely want to add more to it, though. And we're getting somewhere with the actual gameplay. I do think, as is, the gameplay is, like, a bit too easy. But as we add more, like, structuring and hitboxes and such, I definitely see it, you know, it'll definitely pick up. We don't want to make it, like, too difficult. But, like, can we think of... Like, I mean, Skeletal Shenanigans is, like, medium demon, right? That's medium demon, right? Yeah, it is. And, like, the boss fight in that is, like, kind of free. Like, you can't... I mean, you can die to it, but it's, like, it's very easy to not die to it. Are there any other boss fight levels that are... Sirius is a medium demon. B is also a medium demon? Oh, my god. Ultraviolence is a medium demon. See, but, like, am I crazy for saying, like, the boss fight in Ultraviolence is way harder than Skeletal Shenanigans? Like, it's not even... It doesn't feel even close, right? I'm gonna go in practice mode.
Ultimate sound.
Yeah, is this not just like way harder? And this is the easy boss. Bruh. Yeah, okay, so that versus this. Wait, what? Why am I dying? Do I have to jump into that? Oh, okay.
Run.
Like, as far as I remember, you can low-key, like... I'm not clicking at all. I haven't clicked yet. I haven't clicked once. First click. Okay, and then I'm just gonna, like, coast through the middle in this. Like... The difference is insane, right? Like, so like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously, there's the rest of the level that you also have to take into account, like, you know, there's the rest of the gameplay and stuff that makes a difference, but the difference between those two boss fights is, like, very, very noticeable. Reanimation is also a medium demon. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I mean, the boss fight in this is kind of, like, negligible. That's not that hard at all. Let me play the gameplay in this. Some of it, at least. Like, this kind of gameplay... I think it's maybe too far already just because of the type of gameplay that it is. Like, I already think, like, just the style of gameplay that I'm doing makes it harder. I need to simplify, like, what's going on if this is going to be a medium demon. Obviously, this is all way too hard. Like, that whole section is just whatever. Yeah. Maybe pad some. Yeah, I could. Like, the thing that I didn't really love about making this gameplay is that I realized if I wanted it to be easy, really the only inputs would be like orbs. Because regardless of like what you're doing, seeing that your player is getting close to an orb is like, oh, I need to click it. But like a jump like this, you might just miss it. You know what I mean? Hey Tiz, what's going on? Hope you're having a good day. Let me drink some more water. Like, I could definitely add an orb here. I could even nerf this. Actually, I kind of can't nerf that. If I nerfed it, I'd have to do this. But then I don't think that you can do this, like, transition. Maybe I don't nerf it. Yeah, but it's like, okay, I could add a pad here. This is all whatever. That's already a pad. I could add a pad here. This could be a pad. Yeah, it's kind of low-key. Like, how would that even play? That pad is upside down. What? How did I manage to do that? What's your advice on achieving a healthy work-life balance? I'm not gonna lie, that's something that I kind of struggle with as well. Like, finding a healthy work-life balance, that's definitely not something that like most people figure out at a young age. It takes time, but general advice if you're like younger, know when to give yourself breaks, both from your your real life, like your friends, family, etc., but also from your work, obviously. Doing something like this, like doing content creation and stuff, it can be very easy, or really anything that's in the entrepreneurship category. It can be very easy to just get into the grind set vibe and keep your head down and just work and work and work and work and work and just forget about like the things that are going on around you. So scheduling things out, giving yourself like specific times to work, and then leaving the extra time to things that aren't work is very, very good for yourself. Like, obviously there will be some times where like you need to do like more hours than usual to keep up with, something that you have planned. But generally speaking, just trying to schedule ahead so that you're not just like making the decision on the spot, like, oh, should I go out with my friends or should I just, keep working? Because most of the time you're just going to choose keep working, or the opposite, you're just going to keep choosing friends, and not get enough work in. So it's like you gotta work those out. If you're like struggling with that, with the balance, like having some good scheduling, I would definitely suggest helps. It's helped me quite a bit, at least. But yeah, so that's some advice I'd give. Let's keep trying this. I gotta move this black orb. Okay, well, I'm gonna be so real. As much as I don't love having pads everywhere, I think this might just be the way to go. Oh, I jumped by accident. Y'all got this? I have no idea, Paul. I'm gonna be so dead ass with you. I'm gonna try my best, but I actually have no idea. Alright, peace out, Destra. It's cool hanging out with you, bro. Have a good rest of your night, dude. Bruh. Okay. Well, look. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours now. Oh, that looks sick now. Turning this red. That looks kind of cool. Yeah, I've been streaming for 3.5 hours now, so I'm going to end. It's 10:30 over here, so I appreciate you guys. Here, wait, I'll go full cam. I appreciate you guys for all coming by and having a good time with me. This is, again, this is going to take a lot of work. We have about 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks to get this completely finished within the set deadline. And we have a lot of work ahead of us if we're going to get there. But I'm going to try my absolute best to get there for you guys. So that means a lot of streams, a lot of videos, a lot of good content. And hopefully we have a good time, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. So I appreciate you all for coming by once again, and I will see you guys for the next stream, for the next video, probably tomorrow. We'll see. I have no idea, but regardless, peace out, guys. Have a good one.